No, you can talk, just don't break TOS.
One.
So we're in a molten core GDKP run, which is where people make their money and get their loot. Consumes are really expensive these days. So if you're a carry, you can get some gold for your mongoose. Or if you've got a ton of gold for some reason, you could purchase gear. Skip the lines of DKP and stuff.
Hold some extra buddies. Lava skip gone wrong.
You have to clear this first pack. We have a Fury Warrior, Tauren, Thunder Fury in the offhand. There's been some discussion about, hey, I've got a legendary item. Do I put that in the main hand or the offhand? You put the legendary item in the main hand.
Well, it is a very good offhand for rogues, depending.
Yeah, for rogues because it's
the-
too fast.
Yeah.
Too fast for a main hand. Your Sinister Strikes to poop.
What are you using on Brent these days?
Thunder Fury main hand, Harbinger of Doom offhand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I picked up that nice one. You were the second Harbinger, I think, because they look up. And I think right afterwards I picked up the Maximus Fang.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though. A lot of the technically this thing is the best offhand you can get in the game, but it's the second best main hand. So until you get the best main hand, it just stays there.
Hmm.
Not a swap and swap. Swap and swapping.
Okay, I'm not even focused on healing. I'm just trying to keep maximum totem up time so you can top damage.
Ah, there's some nice people.
Some people brought in a lot of world buffs.
Ah, the heck. Pulled aggro there for a second too, so it had to vanish. Yikes.
Manatide plus drink is pretty good.
So your rogue is up to level 51.
Almost 51. It's 50 in a bit.
50 and some change. Let's see how many people get whopped into the water. And by water, I mean lava.
I think average is 3 in a pug run.
Would you say these GDKPs, are they faster or slower than when we would run them as a guild? Even further
Faster. Faster just because of the total gear, like the number of Conqueror shoulders you see in the raid right now. We had way less DPS just in the raid in terms of gear.
Mm-hmm.
There are some characters in this who are buyers who have like garbage gear, but the number of carries is typically pretty high. Oh,
There's
nice.
one.
Okay, so if you get in, you swim to the south, and I think you can get up.
Oh, you're in.
You can get back up.
Did you fall as well?
Yeah, I fell, but then I came back up. If you swim south,
Ah, safe then.
yeah, you can jump back up onto the side. What a lot of people do is they fall into the lava and then they panic and they kind of try to jump against the wall.
That's the way to do it, man.
Kiwi definitely knows. He jumps down sometimes. If people
Oh,
fall off and they're like, I don't know what to do, he'll jump down and be like, follow me.
I'll lead you out of the lava.
I think we may have lost one in the lava.
Is it percentage damage?
No, I think it's like 500 hits.
Oh.
I can res.
You can stay alive for a while.
Yep, they died in the lava. We got the res. Poor priest died in the lava.
Yeah, this warrior is pumping.
Get some aloe vera.
Oh boy. Okay, I thought we pulled all of them in the back. I think I'm gonna not pop cooldowns on Shaz, or Lucifron rather, and save them for Doggo. So there's no way I'll have them for both.
Yeah, 5 minutes probably not. I usually save Diamond Flask for Magmadar. Wind Fury Totem, Strength of Earth Totem. You want to be fancy? Grace of Air.
Oh my god.
And then I'll refresh Wind Fury before it's gone.
Oh my god.
The melee love to see it. Look, the Wind Fury's back up. And then you Grace of Air again.
The days of broken Helix, dude. The original creation totem twister. I don't know if anybody does that these days anyway, and like at all.
I
Know
don't
if we have any totem twisters in our regular raids.
I don't think we do right now. It's easier for enhancement shamans to do it, I think. Okay, you're getting Tremor for this fight instead of Strength of Earth.
Seems good. Oh boy. Yay, it worked. You're a genius with that Tremor Totem. Does that absorb the Dominate Mind?
No, it has a chance to interrupt any fear or mind control every time it pulses. So it had a proc, and you were freed of your mind prison.
Thank God. Ooh, someone using EPGP. How the hell? What's happening?
What's happening with what?
Confused. Did any money get exchanged? Two people just got that loot?
That's the loot master. It just goes to them first, and then they do the bids, and then they give the loot to the person who won the bid.
Okay. Two separate people got it, that's why I was confused.
Oh.
Oh, figured it out.
Oh,
Have you healed on the... Oh, go ahead.
People didn't get to see this hunter. This hunter is amazing. Lura hunter. They've got Heroes Band Helm. Warmonger. Level 47. 3% hit. Kind of cool. Also, what else? What is this? Ashtathrul. Crossbow of Smiting. Pretty good.
Pretty
Good starter
crossbow.
weapon.
Yeah.
You just hit 60. What do you need? What do I need as a hunter? I hit 60. Is it the leaf? No. Ashtathrul. That's how you start.
Yeah, just go pick one of those up real quick. He must have paid a lot for that. You do a lot more of these GDKPs than I do. Have you had any bad GDKPs?
I have not been fucked over, basically. I don't think there have been any like runs where there was some major drama on people stealing stuff. So maybe I've been lucky. I've heard of that though. Sometimes people disconnect in unfortunate ways and end up having thousands of gold.
Dang it.
Yeah. ISPs these days, you can't rely on them. Yeah, I think this warrior, Midzi, has Darkmoon Fair, Rend, Spirit of Zandalar, Mulder's Moxie, Fangus Ferocity, Zanza, Dragon Slayer. The guy's ready to parse 99s.
Yeah, he is. This guy is pumping hard. Curious, I want to inspect his gear. Has he got good gear? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we'll see if we can give him a run for his money.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who is the tank?
I do not know.
Panic. I have Strength of Earth down, not Tremor.
Oh my
Rip.
god, you're just flipping
Rip.
this dog everywhere, bro. Oh gosh.
Okay. Going Tremor Totem.
Alright, I got Crusader. Let's go. This time.
Okay. We Totem Twist.
Oh, Mitzi's dead.
Rip.
I have a chance.
The world buffs.
The world buffs. No.
Oh, QSR.
Ooh.
That's gonna be big. That's very bis.
nice.
1%
Good
crit
time.
and 30 AP and 5 strength. You get some stamina out of nowhere. Why is this an MC? No one knows.
Yeah, it hit execute range, and Midzi just like probably crit some execute for some huge number. And down they go. That's the issue with Classic WoW. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, if you execute Rage Potion, execute with Recklessness up, so they're both guaranteed crits, it's pretty bananas.
It's a lot of damage, but it's a lot of threat.
Yep. And he did get threat, and the boss was enraged, and it killed him.
How many hunters do we have? Were they tranking? We have 3. Okay, 4. Yeah, they probably were. So are there any raids in BC you're particularly excited for?
All of them? I didn't really raid in BC much. I did Karazhan a bit.
Yeah, Karazhan is my favorite. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most. It's probably my favorite raid in all of World of Warcraft. It's original Karazhan. But yeah, besides that, I really didn't raid much in BC either. How many are there? Do you know?
How many
Terra,
raids?
there's- Yeah. Rules Lair. There's
Mag-
Black Temple.
Magtheridon. Sunwell.
There's Sunwell. There's the
Serpent
water
Shrine
one.
Cavern.
Yeah, that one. Oh, there's the Eye of the Storm one. Or Area 52 one, rather. With Kael'thas, the Phoenix Mount. Can't remember what the heck that one's called.
Sunwell?
No, Sunwell was like they added a new land. This one was. What the heck was it? The Sunwell ends with Archimond, I think, or something like that.
Is that Hajal?
Remember now. I'll look it up.
I don't know. I was an arena player in those days.
Tempest Keep, is that the name of it?
Yeah, might be. I think I remember
you
the
remember-
dungeons being really fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because you had heroics too, so it wasn't just do dungeons and then get your one piece of gear and be done. Heroics always had some cool stuff you could crit. Are you happy that we're gonna be moving to a 20-man raid kind of composition, or do you
25?
prefer the 40? 25, yeah, sorry.
I think 25 will be better for a really solid core. PvP will also be more fun, so I think some people might lean more toward that. It's just way better in like every possible way. So if you like PvP and MMOs, Classic kind of sucked, but BC will be a lot better in every category. The classes are more balanced, there's more counterplay, there's more reward for skill in raiding instead of just total amount of time that you PvP.
In the gearing acquisition for PvP, I think I remember it being a lot easier than in Classic.
Yeah, I think you
Classic was
just
a lot.
spam battlegrounds basically, and you get your initial set of stuff, and then you spam arenas and get high rank, and then you get the really high quality gladiator stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a specific arena composition that you're excited for?
I kind of want to try Rogue Warlock again, but I don't know if Naven's going to be a Warlock.
Is Naven gonna be your arena buddy?
Maybe. I'm not necessarily limited to one either.
No.
It's kind of like who wants to play, who's
3,
on when I'm on and
1.
able to train.
Yeah.
But arena is really fun. I really like 2v2. I was sad when they made it so gladiator was not in 2v2.
I think in the current landscape, 3v3 is the big, like, the big one.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Whew, it got a little dicey there for a second.
Yeah.
It's tanking some ring of fire.
If the tanks don't fap, then everybody gets stunned.
You know? This is a kind of more of just a hypothetical question at this point, but if they keep releasing the classic expansions, if you will, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, do you have one you'd want them to just stop at, or do you want them to just keep going?
Well, to keep tradition, I think I should quit at the end of Wrath, because that's what I did before.
Ah, man, that was some good timing, buddy. Let me tell you. Cataclysm, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. Although they didn't add goblins until Cataclysm as a playable race, so heck me.
Yep.
Did you ever jump back into retail WoW after Wrath, or was it Wrath and you were truly done?
Wrath, I'm done. I leveled one character to max in Battle for Azeroth. What's that called?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. One Blood Elf Priest leveled Discipline spec. I had a Discipline Priest in BC as my alt to the Rogue. And did some PvP in that. Disc Priest is really fun.
What makes it so fun? I've never played one.
It has a lot of offense utility and a lot of burst with Shadow Word Death and Mind Blast, and I was undead, so I also had Devouring Plague and Will of the Forsaken, so the PvP flow of it was awesome, and you can also heal pretty well. You're just really difficult to kill. You can fear people and break fears. It's beast.
I'm trying to think of what I would want to level as my ult. I think I'm gonna level Warlock though. Sure, decided. It's a pretty comfy, cozy leveling experience. Not having to worry about super high repair costs, and you have a lot of utility with the pets.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of survivability with the Health Stone and the Soul Stones. So I think, yeah. And that was my main in original World of Warcraft in Burning Crusade, was a Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really enjoying Rogue though. They're super fun. Apparently Rogue is not that great in Burning Crusade raid environments. So we'll have to see about that.
Yep, class balance is pretty different.
Yeah, I think Warlocks are really, really good. Warriors get to be quite good. There was another.
You don't
one.
really bring mass DPS warrior though anymore.
Yeah, not like you do in classic. How much of this loot? How much of this trash are we trying to sell here? Do you remember what the first piece of epic loot you got in the game was? In classic?
I think on my first character, my Night Elf Warrior, I got the 2 swords from ZF that make the epic 2-hander.
Oh. Dang, you got those?
I think that was it.
I have never seen those drop.
I didn't do much level 60 content. Like I did up to ZG and I did the dungeons a few times and stuff, but a lot of ZF. ZF was my favorite instance back then, but playing it now this time, it's like I already did enough ZF in my life.
Yeah. Have I ever told you when I was playing classic for
Dude,
for
orc
vanilla?
racial on the pull.
Oh, the
What?
well, we're in trouble here, I think. Oh, I'll tell you the funny story after. Oh my god, why? Oh, brutality blade. Oh, nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Can't really do anything at this part anyway, so might as well look at the loot. Anyways, when I was originally playing, oh gosh, I'm thinking. That evasion we were talking about earlier. When I was originally playing World of Warcraft, I played on a computer that was really bad. If it got too laggy, it would disconnect me from the game.
Mm.
And I remember I was playing my Warlock, some whatever level, I don't even recall really. And I couldn't leave Chinaris. It was, if I entered Gadget Sand to try to get to the flight path, it would lag so hard it would disconnect. So I just stayed in Chinaris, and I remember I killed pirates. There's quite a lot to do in Chinaris, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna die. We don't have any tanks.
I onked during the fight.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I'm also soul stoned? Damn.
Shit!
Did they soul stone me during the fight? Was there a god tier play?
There's some clutch warlock somewhere.
I just
There's
need to
no
make sure
point-
the hallway dog is not there, but I think we killed it.
I'm gonna. I mean, we don't have to re-kill these. Who cares? Just die, people. God, it's gonna explode right on me. Oh Jesus! It totally is. I don't think there's a way we can kill squares there. Mage? Hopefully it doesn't see me. I'm alive. Nope. I'm gonna die. Yeah, they already picked up the loot from Gar.
I've returned. Can anyone get up? Yes. I can get up. Who should we res? Should res someone else who can res. Well, a bit scuffed, but we down the boss.
Yep.
Let's wipe one.
Yeah.
We were guessing how many times do you think we'll wipe?
I'm gonna go with 2. Only 2.
Okay, so that's one.
Once is now, and then 1 on the trash after Baron. If we wipe a 3rd time, I think it'll be on Major Domo. Just to accept it.
We could wipe if someone pulls this fire sword before too many people are up.
Don't want that.
Where did you die?
In the hallway. I tried to vanish and live. Thanks, buddy.
I think I got the other resers.
I am in your debt.
Oh, my mana biscuits are gone. Shoot. With Neuro and Demonize, how did you level? Did you mainly do
Nura is
XP vibes?
yeah, Nura is almost all dungeon healing. She was resto the whole way, so very little questing. Almost no soloing. Shaman can solo stuff. I don't know. You're just if you play a warrior or rogue or something that's really good at killing shit, Shaman feels really slow. Totems are fun. Shaman has a ton of utility. Like the cleansing totems are so busted good. Instantly cleansing a poison to 5 people at the same time and being able to spam that, like what the hell?
It's surprisingly very needed in Classic WoW. It's there's a lot of poison damage in this game.
Shout out to healers for rezzing us after we die. It's a nice point when as a tank I get to take a bathroom break or something. Meanwhile healers are rezzing 2 or 3 people and then drinking. And rezzing 2 or 3 or more people. And then they have to buff us.
Not to mention they have to rip through mana pots.
Yeah, we got mongoose. They can't complain about mana pots. Do you think that rock guy feels lonely if we just leave him?
Where'd all my friends go? Probably.
He doesn't have loot. I guess we can have peace.
I guess there's some fight going on in the Discord.
Damn, look how many Conqueror shoulders we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. Damn.
If only it didn't look so ugly. It looks so bad.
I think it's pretty cool.
I do not like how it looks.
Zerg shoulders. If they were different color, it would look better, but I think the shape is fine. Just make them black.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or some kind of
that's a-
primal. Maybe like a gray. Would look pretty sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
The trick is to face these lava elementals away from the raid. That way they don't do the stun.
You think they know that trick?
Maybe they know this. Maybe they don't.
Maybe we get Fire Blossom
5, 4,
insta-kill.
3, 2.
This is a warlock
One.
check. Are the two warlocks able to banish target?
Oh, one vanish out.
Yep. Other banish. It's good. Warlock check is
Okay.
passed.
Oh,
Wind Fury totem is down, and that's a pull.
8 to 3k damage from something, but it survived.
Banishes are up. Bit late. Putting on
Remember
fire.
the old saying: late banish is better than no banish.
What about the banishes that are max rank and just delay everybody?
That's the best. Oh, what a troll. Ooh, giant stalker belt. My loot master instincts are kicking in.
Hunter
Too
tier
much
1
fun.
is actually sick.
Yeah,
I think 8 out of 8 is like Biss.
it's not very statted very well, I don't think. But the yeah, I think the set bonuses get it pretty sick. I don't know. I don't think they kind of do weird stuff. There's like different different tier sets for hunters that are good, I guess, depending on the fights. Rogue gets pretty much get the newest tier set. That's gonna be just fine.
Hmm.
Do you remember how they handled tier loot in Burning Crusade?
Nope.
I mean,
Res, yeah. They didn't give us time to res. We did the pull and we had no mana, and then you pulled.
chop chop.
And there were two
Chop,
people
chop.
still dead. They were
Let's
dead
get
on
it
the
going.
ground.
Let's get it going. Come on, bud. Be a healer in Classic WoW. It is a bold endeavor.
All right, let's see the tanking method on this fight.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Usually I tank it up here, and then whenever the fire pulse happens, I run into the room away from the rest of the raid. That way the boss doesn't run toward the choke. We'll see. Hunter pull.
I
3,
like that
2,
strategy. Okay, Hunter pulls clean.
Wind Fury is down. Strength is down. Good luck.
Okay, we are not moving this guy at all. This is where he's gonna be, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Might want to back it up. He's gonna run into the room, too. Oh, man. Oh, Nelly. I think so long as nobody, living bomb kills us, we should be fine.
This. If I don't get dispelled, I don't get any mana.
Oh, we killed this faster than I thought we were going to. Shit.
I feel like I should just go attack.
Yeah, you should. Well, he's gonna come and attack you, so.
Got him.
Got him. Seal of the Archmagus. Beast.
I think Baron Geddon might have one of the biggest power spreads between his best drop and the rest of his drops. Gar has some decent shit. Isn't it all garbage from Baron except for his binding? What does he have?
He can drop the Obsidian Edge Blade.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty good.
Toep. He can drop Toep and Age Core Leather Gloves. Which
Oh,
are
and
super
QSR.
good. Yeah, there's some good stuff. All that stuff seemingly never drops, and we get the Seal of the Archmagus every single time, because I think it's the highest drop rate on him.
Rainbow Resist. I don't know any fights that require Rainbow Resist.
None. I mean, the closest would be Four Horsemen, I think. Because you can get Fire and you can get Shadow. Besides that, every fight is like a mono resist fight. I think they had a very skewed perception of what Classic WoW gearing was going to be. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that ring. Kind of just up my defenses a little bit, you know? They thought of it in a very, like, pen and paper D&D scenario, I want to say. Whereas classic players are, or even vanilla players at the time, rather, I should say, because that's when they obviously made it, were much more min-maxed, get as much damage, get as much health, hit the resist numbers exactly that you need, and then go from there.
Are you on the same side as me in our Four Horsemen fight?
You're melee group 1. Are you on Thane first?
I think so.
No. I'm on Mogarine. I'm with Tazila.
Ah, so we're both on the close side of the room, but we're on opposite sides.
Yeah, all the melee and all the range are on the close sides of the room.
Hmm.
The back side doesn't get any
5,
damage until we
4,
kill the front ones.
3,
Hmm.
2, 1.
At least with the strategy we're doing. And then Zerial or something, I can't remember his name, doesn't ever get touched by melee DPS besides the tank. So he does the Cthulhu Blap.
Say pretty average loot so far.
QSR, probably the biggest thing that's dropped so far.
Yep. Brutality Blade I feel
Brutality.
like hasn't scaled as well because of the weapon damage. It falls behind Nax weapons. Even the ones on
Oh, yeah.
trash. Whereas QSR for a warrior, there aren't really that many other killer rings.
I mean, there's very few pieces in here, I think, that are scalable to the end of the game. I think Toep you use for a very long time. QSR, H core leather gloves. If you're a dagger rogue, you don't have death sting. Some of the Ragnaros loot, like POA. I think Onslaught. Do people still use Onslaught Girdle?
Yep,
A good
it's
thing to
best.
use. And Striker's Mark.
Girdle of the
Oh, we're
Mentor.
pulling Shaz. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, shit.
Yeah, they pull it back here most of the time.
I wasn't paying attention. I was like, hey, that's some other elemental pack, whatever. Oh no, that's the boss.
Oh,
Oh,
your third overall damage.
I should really not be. Because all of those Corehound packs, all of the Imp packs, I can't really even do anything.
But he's coming in stabbing.
From here on, I mean, all the packs are pretty okay. Let's see if I can climb. How far between me and number one?
Wind Fury Totem goes down first. Love you, Melee. Strength of Earth next. Love you guys. Mana Spring Totem. Alright, here we go. Guide to Melee Totems.
What's the range of effect on Wind Fury?
30 yards.
Ooh, that is pretty short.
Nah, 40 is max range for healing and DPS. So 30 is most of that. And we pull a dog.
Oh my god. They're tanking him like in this lava pit that's on the ground. Oh Jesus, people. Okay, well, I'm dead.
I was targeting you with the chain heal.
There was fire on the ground. We just were sitting in it. Ay, 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 ay. Oy vey. This has just got Zug Zug written all over it.
That's the tricky part. That dog pats up and down. Do you pull a dog or do you pull the left pack? Because if you're skipping the right pack, that's a danger zone. You have to make sure the dog isn't too close to that right pack. So pulling the dog is like threading a needle. It's pretty tough. So most times they'll try to pull the left pack or the right pack, but you can fuck it up.
Alright, what did I say though? I'm correct. The trash after, well, it wasn't a wipe though, so never mind. Remember last spell, just because you died doesn't mean the raid died.
We've had one proper wipe.
Mhm.
Gar is tougher than a lot of bosses in later raids. You just have 9 things to juggle.
What would you say, for whatever reason you decide, has been like the top 3 hardest bosses in Classic WoW that we've done so far? I guess abstaining 4 horsemen, because we haven't really. We're working on that one.
Honestly, Fire Maw.
That one was hard. The positioning on that was not easy.
Yeah, and we tried a couple different strats too. We did the gate strat where you're like chunked up right in a corner next to a gate, and it's kind of shitty with line of sight for healers sometimes. Some in Classic can't tank that. What is it? Dwarves and gnomes, they don't stand over the lip, so they can't receive healing because the healers can't see them.
They're too short.
Yeah.
Just further reason to never play one of those races.
Yeah, but I don't do that strat anymore. I have the dragon situated where it's through the doorway, facing me on the enemy side. And the off tanks in like GDKPs don't normally know what to do. So sometimes they'll just taunt and then get kicked back into the room in some random direction. It can work. It's a little bit more dicey for the DPS and they have to do more running, but so yeah, Fire Maw was really tough. I think Twin Imps was quite difficult. Low at them. Oof.
That was pretty easy though. It didn't take us very many attempts.
Didn't we have world buffs when we killed it the first time?
Mm-hmm.
And we've killed it once without world buffs.
Yeah. I would agree. I think Fire Maw's been pretty tough. This was hard for us to kind of figure out the first time. First few times, rather.
4 Horsemen is clearly up there.
Yeah, so far. Cthulhu was pretty interesting to figure out. There was a lot of coordination shenanigans.
Yeah, if too many people make a mistake in early phase with I-beams, then phase 2 is way harder versus the tentacles. So the fight is really snowbally. Like if you crush phase 1, then phase 2 is pretty cakewalk.
walk in the park.
Yeah, but if phase 1, some people get some bad beams, and you're down the people who need to take out the eye stalks, then suddenly it's really tough. Viscidus is pretty tough. Not in a fun way,
No.
but in like a did we bring enough shamans way?
Yeah, killing him, though it was like a satisfying kill, it wasn't like a, yeah, we did it. We overcame this difficult mechanic because we were smart and creative and figured out how to do it. It was like, all right, well, we brought just enough consumes to live through it and enough shamans to purge those poisons, so I guess we win now.
Technically, this is a win. And crap loot.
Yeah, pretty garbage, actually.
We've gotten 2 femur, maybe 2 or 3. Not a single axe off Cthulhu. Not one. What is this?
One, dude. SMH my head. Do you remember my brilliant strategy on that bridge back there?
Yep. Jump down and fight him.
Jump down and fight him, dude. Speedrunner's gonna be using that strat soon.
It's a beast strat. Just AoE. Shield wall. Have a rotating lip taunt for all your warriors. So you take 0 damage.
You know what we should do? At the end of Classic WoW, TBC's announced pre-patch, whatever. We should take a 5-man group in the MC. See how far we go. It's fully stacked out gear, full consumes, whatever. Just to see.
I could probably do it.
I think, I don't know if you could do Executus, though.
Yeah.
5 people. That's the one that would be very tricky.
And tanking the dogs away on Golemag. Oh, just jump down and kill everything with 5 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really nice thing about being a resto shaman is you don't have to buff people. You don't have to pass out health stones. All you have to do is put down totems. Melee people love Wind Fury totem. It's their favorite. Strength of Earth is probably a second favorite, unless they need Tremor. If you don't give them Tremor and they want Tremor, they'll be pretty mad. If they don't see Wind Fury, your warriors, especially your 2-handed warriors, would be pretty mad.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It dramatically improves their DPS, so you could sort of count it like your DPS. The meter just counts it in their favor.
Oh boy. This is going poorly.
Heal through it. Are we gonna get vendor strike?
No. I want a lot of money.
It's a cool looking item.
Who cares?
Dragons, the Torn Warrior tanks the boss. Battle shout.
Ah!
Rogue shoulders. Oh, it dropped. Shadow strike. Called it.
A pole arm.
I was talking with Dominion some about Thunder Fury, if it actually should be main hand if you're a Fury and you're not on a tank assign. And he was seeing the main hand Thunder Fury performing better because of the number of damage procs you get from it. Well, it's less ideal for your Whirlwind hits and your Wind Fury hits. You get way more Thunder Fury procs. It's 300 per proc. It's a lot of damage.
That is. Well, a chance at a binding this run is gone, unfortunately.
Hmm.
That one MC GDKP I ran, where it was a binding run, they gave everyone a Black Lotus for showing up.
Oh.
And they said if binding drops, they'll give everyone, it was like 2,000 gold or something like that. Yeah, it was some, it was some rich person's run. I don't know.
High rollers.
Super high rollers. Like literally, it was just a binding run. It was just kill those bosses, and then that was it. Get your Black Lotus and go.
These are people who have played World of Warcraft since vanilla all the way through into classic in a continuous guild. They are among the closest knit players of any video game ever.
Or, you know, the other thing.
Okay, we'll look at current fight. Damage for this one. Last spell is on deck up against Golemag. The big beefy warriors lost their world buffs because we died. So, playing field is now more level.
Okay. Oh, I don't have adrenaline rush. Oh, shoot.
Have a cup of
2
coffee.
minutes. Could use one. Shoot.
Think of thistle tea.
Maybe if we wait long enough, I can still get it.
That was a funny thing about shield wall. It was like, I don't have shield wall for 7 minutes. Okay, so we won't have shield wall. But then we talk for 3 minutes. And it's like, well, actually, we will have shield wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The most coordinated. Ooh, I might be able to double dip with some dogs here for a second. No, far away. Jesus, the boss keeps flipping. This is like my nightmare. Not even close. Striker's Mark. Oh, by the way, today, Thaddeus, perfect for me. Because we were on opposite sides for 3 of the 4 polarity shifts.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't have to move much. You didn't either?
I didn't move almost at all. Which is what I want, because if we're on the same side, that means the boss facing me. And that means I can't backstab.
Mm-hmm. You're still 3rd overall damage. 713k.
Let's go. So long as I can do my part.
Bracers of Might.
Excellent. That is one thing that's pretty cool about MC being the first raid, is there's a lot of loot potential.
Hmm.
Bosses drop 3 epics each. Trash drops quite a lot of epics as well. There's a lot of bosses.
I'm clicking the things wanting to mark them. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Mark everything but the boss. The elite on the right is skull, and then X, and then triangle, and then square. And then next to square is moon, diamond, circle, and star. And you hit macro, boom. You tank this, you tank that, you tank this, and you tank that, and you guys sheep these ones.
5,
Do you whirlwind this fight?
3, 2, 1.
That depends.
Do you multi-shot the crap out of these guys?
It looks like it, yes. Oh my boy. Risky strategy. See if it pays off, Cotton. That's a big NO.
Man, I've never seen a group attempt this strategy before. Dog pile. Yeah, get him. Just charge and cleave him down.
Yeah.
My job right now is to die in an intelligent position.
I mean, they are kind of almost dead. Like, they're getting there.
Here, kill it.
Oh no, a healer healed back to full.
It's okay. We're coming in stabbing.
The main boss is loose.
Warriors got it.
Come on, boys.
Troll berserking. Gets frost shock.
Alright. He's almost down. Is this the best strategy of all time? And we're good!
We did it.
We did it!
Dogpile strat confirmed, Biss.
What the fuck?
Confirmed.
Speed run clean.
This is how you do this
my.
boss now, okay?
Uh-huh.
Secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord's
Cauterizing band.
Your paltry
I think it's a
Yeah, it's
decent
good
ring.
for hunters. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I'm thinking of the bracers. Oh, leave is up. Why is he bidding for that? What? Lure Hunter bidding 50. He's already got the thing.
He has Ashrathul, yeah. The man does not stop at one weapon, even if it's the best weapon in the game.
Listen, when he has got to fight Nefarian, he needs an off weapon.
Yeah. Rockdalar.
That's right, Rocktalar, let's go. That went for 50 gold.
The question though is, do you Locrithar until it breaks and then Ashrathul, or vice versa?
It's vice versa with swapping on before every call to Rocktalar.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to break that one.
Well, you're just swapping it on for a couple seconds in case it is Hunter, but you don't have to stop that.
Hmm.
We said good for quiver. Oh, is there a quiver you get with that? I guess. I see. 18 slot quiver. Quiver, rather.
I need this for the quest.
So we're doing bidding now? Why are we doing that?
You bid the stuff that dropped? This is the stuff that dropped?
There's still a boss left.
Yeah, this is just the loot from the most recent boss.
But they haven't done this on any other boss yet.
I think they bid some stuff.
Nope. Haven't paid attention. They haven't bid anything until this point. Yeah, this is all the stuff that's dropped so far. Monostorm leggings, Earth Fury boots. I guess they just decided, hey, we're gonna do it before Ragnaros. Whatever.
$12 damage and healing, 6 MP5. I have
Does he
33,
go for it?
33 to healing and 6
And
MP5. So that's not an upgrade for me, so I will
Ooh,
not bid.
that's a downgrade.
Yeah, my gear is not good, but it's kind of pre-bis-ish.
Hey, those are good pants.
I did catch the random shard of the scale in an Oni.
Pants going up.
Okay, do the tanks have max fire res? Because if they don't, they get punted into the air. We do have some warriors who are DPS spec, which means they should have tactical mastery. They can intercept in the air.
Oh.
Fury Prot cannot do that unless they also have Blood Rage up.
Wait, intercept in the air? Is that what it literally lets you do?
Yeah,
Intercept while you're flying?
yeah, you can intercept in the air. So he knocks you up in the air, you intercept him back.
Oh, it gives you the ability to intercept. Okay, I was thinking it was a change to intercept to let you do it while you were airborne.
Oh no.
I was about to say that is the coolest talent ever. These pants, dude. Hot stuff. 180.
Night Slayer pants.
They're good.
Demonaz
man.
does need those.
200. And they're expensive little buggers, let me tell you.
33 agi legs with 1% crit and 10 strength.
Yeah. So that's 2% crit just from the pants.
Those are good stats.
43 attack power. Yeah, Blood Fangs are not all that much better. They're 4 more agi, 1 more strength, and you get resistance stam. But they're basically the same.
Okay,
I
so
think I bid for the pants today in Nax, but did you win them or did Tazila win them?
Tazila did.
Hmm. Did get shoulders today though. I look like a fucking Mortal Kombat character now.
You got your tier 3 shoulders? You got them cheap, didn't you?
Yeah, like 17.
17 DKP, dude.
17.
I paid like
dude.
90 something.
Yeah, 17. Oh no, I'm sorry, 14. That was even more. I thought. Even less, rather.
Wow. Actually
Yeah,
a bandit. He's
That's
just
the
robbing
cheapest they've
people.
gone so far. You paid 60 DKP for these, apparently. According to my little notes here.
The T3 does help a lot against Patchwork and Loatheb, so happy about that expenditure. Plus they look amazing.
Just taunt. It's easy. Oh, goody.
Okay. Let's see if he gets booted. Basically, if
Don't die, just live.
if the tank does not have full FR, he'll get punted, and then it's going to be an intercept check if he can get back. And Ragnaros, he's going to like one hit a melee, one by one until the tank gets back. Let's see. Who's first tank? Whoever gets it.
Yeah. It's a fight. So right before the first kick, I'm gonna vanish, I think. Drop all my breath. I don't fucking die when that tank gets punted across the room.
Do you have Wind Fury?
I do, but I don't know. Let me check over here.
Do you have it there?
It has to run out. It's stuck on 0. No, I do not have it over here.
Okay. What about from here?
I'll let you know.
Three, two, one.
Boldly usurp the power of Ragnarok. Now you shall see it firsthand.
Alright, we're going for the big damage. I did get kicked. Shoot! My RNG is so bad. I got kicked twice. Who would ever kick me twice? Come on.
Rude.
Rude. Ah, he's just flipped our way out the whole time too. Max.
Got him.
Blood Fang Pants, Shard of Flame, Draconic for Dummies. Someone had some Cloak of Shrouded Mists. Wow.
Eh. What did Krusty Mage say? The worst rag loot you could get.
I mean, Bloodfang pants are pretty hype.
Yeah, 37 agi, 11 strength, 1% crit. Bloodfang set seems good.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's basically just a better Night Slayer set, but it does have worse tier bonuses until like the full set. Night Slayer set's not that fantastic though. I mean, it's good, but it's got nothing compared to the Nax. The Nax set bonuses are all fucking just slamming. Tier 6 is kind of okay. Shard of Flame, 16 health every 5 seconds. Oh my god. How could they let that pass that up? How much do you usually make from an MC GDKP?
For I would say one that's decent to good loot, 300 to 400 per person payout, and then 100 to whatever tank tip if you're main tanking it.
Main tank bonus. Alright, auction in org. I've never been a part of like a real GDKP auction. I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. Careful, there was a rogue in here earlier, just ganking people between the portal and the other places.
Oh, 79 for Shard of the Flame.
Fucking 4,
And that is-
dude. Let's go.
That is the high roll. Oh, 85.
I know.
Pretty good roll though.
Yeah. Made him sweat it.
Health per second. Is this Loath Abyss?
Oh, maybe.
By hours worked, Neuro is more of an alchemist than a shaman. Lots of defense potions,
Yeah.
stone shield potions, agility elixirs, mongoose, rage potions. Main tank needs a lot of consumes.
Yep. Alright, QSR, baby, let's go. Let me see them big numbers. Yeah, there's 100. 510. 700.
And here we go.
1100.
This is Biss for Warrior and Rogue.
2K, let's go. Nah, Rogues don't want that.
Looks like
I mean, it's good, but no.
people bidding are Warrior.
There's a Druid. He might just be trying to up the price, though. I don't know. Well, I guess it could be this for Feral.
Yeah, Feral gets everything about that. Crit, AP, strength, stam. Bear stats.
Let's see where QSR is on our... Yeah, it's the number 9 ring for us. Or so.
Yeah, a couple of
This is a
Warriors
big
going at it.
amount.
February and J Bags.
Come on, baby. Come on, J Bags. You gonna let February take it? 4K? Hey, there we go. That's what we like to see. 4,100. It continues.
They're not trying to flex, they're just taking it up in increments. 100 each. It takes time to farm gold. Unless you break the terms of service. February wins.
How much was it? 4,200.
4,200 gold. GZ.
That's 120 gold per person there? Or no, 102?
Probably the biggest item of the day, maybe?
Oh, yeah, certainly. I don't know, though. Shadow Strike, pretty good.
Hunter boots. Lure a hunter.
Okay. Just gearing out, dude.
Got the Astra tool. What do you need to go with it? Get some giant stalker boots.
Looks like he's picking it up for a clean 50.
Yep. What's the previous item in this slot? We've got in the boot slot Dragon Stalker's Greaves. That's tier 2. ZG pants, ZG belt, MC gloves, level 55 green helm.
You don't need those, right? The Earth Fury gauntlets?
No. My gloves have
Just making sure.
7 MP5. This
Want
is...
you to miss out on it.
Oh, thank you. Shaman tier 1 is kind of poop.
Okay.
Spirit doesn't do anything for you during the fight. Maybe if you get innervated, but they don't usually innervate shamans. We stacked more MP5. Would you believe that Brunt's Diamond Flask gloves are better than Nura's healing gloves?
I believe it.
Brutality Blade is up. 50 gold.
150.
Lure a Hunter bidding. It's a pretty good stat stick.
200.
9 strength, 9 agi, 1% crit. Hunter benefits from all those stats, strength less so. But sometimes you got a Raptor Strike.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all for the stats. Have you ever bid just to try to up an item a little? It's a dangerous game, but it could work out.
Someone did that to a guy with Deathbringer on Onyxia. He was the only warrior there. So, well, I was there. I'm Brunt, but I don't need that. So, we're just chilling, and he could get it for 50 gold. But a rogue who was there bid him up to 1,000, I think, maybe 2,000. Because
That's hilarious.
say like 3,000. If there are quite a few warriors there, 3,000 would be kind of a reasonable price. So for him to get it super, super cheap would be, in some people's eyes, a steal. This guy decided he wanted to make him pay.
Wanted money.
Yeah.
Earth Fury helmet.
I think that's actually an upgrade.
Yeah, wait, what the hell? They just like skipped past it so fast. I think you missed out on it.
No, they open trade.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think that's actually an upgrade for healing stats.
Look at this guy trying to say it's a frost resist ring for next. That's a poopy frost resist ring, dude. That's 6 frost resist, bro. Super cheap, he says. What a troll.
It does have 3 MP5. Wait, is this an upgrade? I don't know Shaman stats. I don't know how much the 6 MP5 is worth. Because my tier 2 helm, it looks cooler. So there's aesthetic reason there. And it has damage and healing and plus to healing. So total it's more healing. But 6 MP5, I don't know. But now we have the option. Cauterizing band could go for a bit. We have a lot of mages.
Yeah, true.
It's very hit or miss how rich the mages are, though. I've been in some runs with like 11 mages and a really good mage thing drops, and the price is super low.
Well, cauterizing band is good, but it's no toe-up. It's no, whatever. What is this sword? In the MC?
Mage blade?
Mage blade. Those rogues probably will go for that. Those are if they don't already have it. Plus 1% hit's pretty big. Guess they don't want it.
I don't think this helm looks that good. It's interesting. Shadow Strike up for bid. Starting price 50 gold.
Okay, Fire Rune Grimoire. Mage going in for it.
How much does the binding go for? That's bait. Don't type the number. It'll bid on the Fire Rune Grimoire.
What's an intelligent man?
I've been in GDKPs where I post the damage done during a bid. And
No.
run bids for like 287,000 gold. Whoa.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to do a couple more of these to get that kind of money. Okay, another good rogue piece. Yep, there we go. There's the 2 rogues setting off.
Wonder and Rindo.
Okay, spikes up to 200 very quickly. Compared to Bloodfang, Night Slayer chest piece is absolute garbage trash. But it is still quite a good one. Alright, 250. QSR definitely the most valuable thing that dropped today. Was hoping to get some kind of big item off a rag, BOA, something like that. Been cool. What's the most expensive item you've seen bid off in the GDKP?
DFT.
How much did that go for?
Is it 14k? Maybe a bit more than that. This ring is really good. 46 to healing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
You
guacamole.
gonna go for it?
No. I don't raid with this character enough. BC, dude.
Apparently, this is exceptionally cheap.
All you healers needed because it was lacking tonight? What?
Whoa! Shots
Yo.
fired.
Can't blame the healers when the pull is scuffed. Bro!
Yeah, why didn't you keep us alive?
Come
We
on, dude.
literally stacked all of Executus mobs together. We shouldn't
Dog
have died
pile
there.
strats. The healers suck?
No.
What? I died 1 billion times.
That guy doesn't know how to handle threat, that's why. Doesn't fucking matter if you get healed or not if the boss will one-shot you. Whoa.
Being a world buffed warrior, more geared than the tank of a pug run, and going all out, and then complaining about the healers when you pulled threat on an enraged Magmadar.
Why didn't you heal me? You need this item, healers.
Do you want to know a cool trick?
Mm.
Brunt, you know this. Gives 20 gold to anyone who pulls threat on that boss. And the trick is, it gets them to look at the threat meter. Because they want to see if they can overtake, but they also pay attention.
850 so far. Think it's gonna go any higher? Yep, well, never mind. The threat races with Brent are always pretty fun. It's pretty hard to out-threat you now, though. I don't think I can do it. Might be able to do it on Vale. That's about the only one I think I have a chance. Possibly Thaddeus? I don't know. Your damage is also super pumped for Thaddeus, too, though.
I would like to see a current Veil, because we did Veil back in the day, but we've both gotten gear, so I'm not sure how it would have scaled, if you have to throttle or not. When I do it with pugs, usually nobody has to throttle, but there aren't that many people as geared as like Nax level.
Yeah.
1100 cauterizing band?
So far, so good. Keep on keeping on. Come on. Oh, he's passing. Never mind. He's done. Guess it's 1100, like you said. Well, that went for quite a lot, actually. Or a decent amount, I think. That's 5,300 gold just from those two items. Not a whole lot else, though, going for all that much.
Oh, Finkel's Lava Dredger. This item taught us a painful lesson about EPGP. This two-handed mace in EPGP is worth quite a bit. And if you take this item, you won't be able to get gear for a long time because it's a two-handed weapon, right?
Uh-huh.
It is. Pay a heavy price for this. 15 fire res, 24 int, 25 stam, and you've got 9 MP5.
This cloak is actually super good.
Hunter.
Rogue is good for you.
Hunters want it.
Uh-huh.
Pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bloodfang pants. Come on, rogues. Chop chop. This is the good one.
37 agi, 11 strength, 1% crit. You've also got arcane resistance, which helps on the undead side of Gothic.
Yeah. Fire resist helps for, funny enough, 4 horsemen, fire maw, other MC stuff.
Yeah, the meteor, 4 horsemen. Ouch.
Yep, yep. This is, you can only get it from Rag too, which makes it one of the most annoying pieces of tier 2 to get if you don't get it when you're running MC with your guild.
Mm-hmm. Rusty Mage says, these are better than your average pants.
And
Bloodfang pants, better than average for rogues.
Things of Transcendence. Priest legs. Not a lot of big money priests in this one here. Okay, we got a 50, we got a bite.
The stats on these are good. Priest-like spirit, a lot of stuff scales with that. 46 to healing, MP5 is good too.
Seems pretty solid. 21 int, 21 spirit. Bit of arcane, bit of shadow resist in there.
Priests don't have a super good way to farm like mages and hunters do. So I wouldn't normally expect huge bids unless it's someone's ult.
They can do lasher farming is okay for them. But beyond that, I don't think they really have any good farm. Probably doing GDKP healing or something is their best. Well, it's going up though.
$230. $230 for the leggings of transcendence.
Up to 240 now. 10 seconds.
I think this druid set looks cool. The stuff that's 2.5 for them.
Yeah. Which one's that one? The AQ stuff?
Yeah, that this Torn is wearing.
Where are you?
Darian, Sweaty. I'm jumping next to them. Totems. This guy.
Yeah. It's pretty... It doesn't look super naturey.
That's bug set.
It is bug set.
Essence of Pure Flame. When struck in combat, inflicts 13 fire damage to the attacker.
Dude, this druid is geared though. Holy crap. This guy actually has some very good gear. He's got no Nax loot, but beyond that.
Oh, Sadist Collar is an absolute. That's good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and he has Kiss too. Never mind.
Ghoulskin Tunic is next. Kiss of the Spider.
Yeah.
Feral Druid. Woo! We're
This
going.
guy he's going. Yeah, he's slamming. I love it. His DPS on Rag was really good. He was number 3. 2 rounds.
True.
That's all this that's happening now.
50k.
192 gold per person. Okay. About 200 G.
I would rate this payout an I out of 10.
Alright.
3.5 to 4 for White Mane. And that would be based on the drops that happened more so than how rich we think the players were. Stuff went for pretty reasonable amounts for how strong the items are. Whoop. I get paid out first?
What?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Amazing. $192. That was a pretty fun run.
If I can find another GDKP to go to.
Winning that bread. We've been hanging out with Lathspel, the locksmith. Rogue of Creation, Apoptosis 808 on twitch.tv.
Yo. It was fun. Yeah, that was good.
Dungeon Master of the Wayfarers. Do you have like a Dungeon Master persona? You're the Goblin King. It's all kind of one thing.
It's all one thing. You just keep it simple.